I am today in front of 200 Duke Street in Hamilton, and this amazing property is just listed for $789,900. There are 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, so it's not like there's a powder room or anything like that. Both are full bathrooms. One is a 3-piece and one is a 4-piece, and there are lots of updates in this property. I will go over them with you. For example, the bathroom upstairs is 2022. Also, the furnace has been done and the roof has been done. And at this property, if you don't know Hamilton, so we're right by Locke Street and Hess Village. I grew up in Hamilton, and those are the places that you want to be. So I would imagine if I knew anybody at this home, it would be like the place that people go before you go out. Do you know what I mean? Because everybody lives too far, so you can just walk back and you don't have to worry about Ubering or anything like that. It's literally the closest you can be, but without being in the hectic, you know, when you live too close and you can hear the nightclub music. So this is the perfect distance away, not too far, but very, very close and convenient for everything. So I will show you guys around. Again, there are 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. There is parking for 2 cars, so there's one here and one in the back, and then they also have street parking as well. And again, this home was just listed for $789,900. Again, I will show you guys all around. Hi, Tyler. How are you? Hi, Scotty. Hi, Josh. Hi. I can't see there. I think that's Becky and Tabitha. Thank you guys for watching. Again, any questions, feel free to ask. And I'll tell you everything that's close by. To be honest, this whole time I could talk about what's close by. I won't obviously bore you guys with that, but I will tell you lots of it. I will turn it around right now so you guys can see, and I hope you guys are having a super afternoon so far. Okay, so this adorable home was built in 1900s. It is a super cute house, yes, and we will show you all the spots to it. It's super maintained. You know how some properties are just not taken care of? As you can see, their neighbor takes care of their property. They take care of their property. I parked down the street, super adorable, and I was like, I just want to walk around here. It's so cute. So it's super, like I said, meticulously maintained. They have beautiful gardens with perennials, and the backyard is really private, fenced, lots of trees back there. Again, this home was built in the 1900s. And hi, Jessica, how are you? Hi, Bethany, thank you guys for popping on. You can see there it says circa 1900. Again, this adorable home, and they've mixed mid-century modern with obviously all of the old charm, but then done all of the updates that are needed. So this adorable front covered porch, so your guests aren't getting wet when they come in to see you. Of course, they have all of the things that they've kept. And you know how, I don't know if you watch that one show in the States, but they try and replicate everything, whereas this, they've actually kept everything. And it has even, for example, you know, the old letter slot, the old doorbell, etc. But then they've done modern things like letting the natural light in here. They, of course, have the Ring cameras and so forth. They have all of the big trim, baseboard, etc. So the roof was done in this property in 2020, and the furnace was done 2021, and the bathroom upstairs 2022. So you can see nice, big, huge, high ceilings. I love that light. I've never seen a light like that before. They have reclaimed hardwood floors. Again, we don't get this trim in homes nowadays, do we? So this home has 1,192 square feet. When we count the basement, there's 1,750. I'll show you guys out there after. Again, this property has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and it was just listed at $789,900. So this property is only 4 minutes from the 403, which is great, just to scoot onto the highway there. And it's also only 3 minutes from St. Joseph's Hospital. It's only 2 minutes to Hess Village. So assuming that you guys all know it, don't you love this like crazy moldings here and just the archway into this living room? You do not see this anywhere. So if you don't know Hess Village, that's where you can go to pubs, to restaurants, to nightclubs, etc. That is where we always went when we were old enough to go. That is definitely the place to be in Hamilton, always has been. So they have this neat recessed lighting in here. Again, keeping with everything, all the century home things, but then bringing in that mid-century modern flair, which is lovely. Again, really high ceilings, freshly painted 9-foot ceilings in here. Again, they have done the big ticket items though. So like the roof, 2020, the furnace 2021, and the bathroom upstairs 2022. So as I go around, I'll just tell you guys some things, okay? So for example, we're only 7 minutes from Dundurn Castle here. I know that we frequented that a lot when I was a kid, as well as we're only 6 minutes from Theatre Aquarius. So that's where you can go see plays and so forth. I know there was passes back in the day when I was here, and so you could go for the whole year for a set fee, and you could go to all the shows and musicals, etc. So there's a nice, bright, obviously white kitchen, tons of storage space, crown molding. So let's just say you don't want to go to Theatre Aquarius. Yes, lots of lighting. The lighting, mid-century modern lighting is amazing. But say you didn't want to go to Theatre Aquarius, there's actually one just down the street. It's only 2 minutes away, a cute little theater. So we have this obviously back like mudroom. I'm going to go into the backyard while I'm back here. So Hamilton's definitely rich for all of it. Like I said, it's theater and so forth. Lots of storage space, Phil. Thank you for popping in. Thank you, Jason, for popping in. And Becky and Samantha. So we're only 2 minutes, for example, drive, or an 8-minute walk. For example, if you wanted to go to a nightclub, so you can imagine that is nice to just walk home right after the nightclub. You can see obviously all of these lush trees in the backyard, nice and private and beautiful. This gazebo, covered area, nice little spot to hang out with your friends while you barbecue. And there's also a way to get to the front yard as well, just over on the side there. So like I said, it's only 2 minutes to a nightclub, and that's a drive, or 8-minute walk. It's only 5 minutes to the mall, for example. There's an amazing little gelato place down the road called Ammo, only 3 minutes from there. It's also only 7 minutes to there's different rec centers actually. So the one is 7 minutes away, and that's Central Memorial Rec Center. It's also only 3 minutes to the Locke branch of the public library. Super adorable. They have their string lights, and again, tons of trees and privacy back here in the adorable little garden space. On the other side of this actually is another parking space, which I'll show you guys. So it's also only 2 minutes to a pharmacy, which is Shoppers Drug Mart, 3 minutes to a grocery store. It's only 5 minutes. There's a little yoga place down the way. So this shed has 2 entrances, one on this side and one on the other side. So, you can throw your bikes in here, your, weed eater, etc. But there are 2 sides to this little shed. And again, this home was built in 1900, and it's $789,900. And again, we're at 200 Duke Street in Hamilton. So as I was just saying, like what's around here, it's also only 1 minute to the Hamilton Tennis Club. And I had mentioned that other rec center, but there's actually even another one that's closer by, which is the Ryerson Rec Center. So let's just say your kids or yourself swim, or they play soccer or football or track and field, etc. That is literally only 1 minute away. So I'm going to go out here just so you guys can see. So there's parking at the front there, and there is also parking here. So that's nice. Sometimes you think of being downtown and you think of no parking, etc. So that's obviously, they have like the recycling and so forth. And then there is a nice spot for parking here, plus at the front. And then they also have street parking available. So super private again back here. Adorable spot. All of the parking is amazing, Tyler. So when all of the friends come to visit, because they live closest to downtown and where all of the pubs and breweries and all that kind of stuff is, at least there's room for everybody to park. Like I mentioned, there's the street parking, and then one in the back and one in the front. And I just love all of these trees and greenery around here. So we're also only 3 minutes from the YMCA. So let's just say your kids are in some activities, or you're doing something yourself, floor hockey, I don't know, there's lots that goes on obviously at the Y. That's only 3 minutes away. And then the little theater that I mentioned that was closer than Theater Aquarius. So Theater Aquarius is the big one. And then the little one is the Players Guild of Hamilton. And it is only a 2-minute drive or 5-minute walk. So you can think of, you know, you just walk 5 minutes, you get to go see a theater, a little play, a little musical with your friends and family is a lovely time. You can go out in Hess Village for some food after or before. So super convenient location. Again, the Players Guild of Hamilton's only 2 minutes away driving or a 5-minute walk. And that was established actually in 1875. And this home was built in 1900. So we're also really close to a number of waterfalls. So for example, there's Shadok Falls. They're only 5 minutes away. There's also the Botanical Gardens. So the Royal Botanical Gardens are only 9 minutes away. And let's just say there's some golfers looking. We're only 10 minutes to the Shadok Golf Club, or we're 15 minutes from the Hamilton Golf Club. So I will take you guys upstairs. So again, there is 1,192 square feet in this home, not counting the basement, or 1,750 when we count the fully finished basement. Taxes on this property are only $46.44. This adorable bathroom was done in 2022. I'm not sure who designed it or who picked all the finishings, etc., but it is definitely out of a magazine. Perfect little bathroom. It's actually, I say little, but it actually is not little, so I take that word back. Perfect bathroom. So we have the reclaimed floors up here. Again, this home was built in 1900. We still have high ceilings up here, so we have 8 feet up here and 9 feet on the main floor. As you can see, the nice private, fully fenced yard in the back with lots of greenery and trees. Now, there are, you know, like I said, schools around, etc. So we're only 8 minutes to McMaster University. We're also only 7 minutes to Hillfield Strathallan College. So there's also a lot, like I said, a lot of falls around here. So there's also, let's see, there's the Iroquois Heights Conservation Authority. There's the Tiffany Falls. There's also the Washboard Falls. We're also only 11 minutes from the Royal Botanical Garden, Henry Valley Conservation Authority. Or we're 8 minutes from the airport. So if, for example, you know, you were flying out of Hamilton, which I know my parents always like to do because it's way less busy than Pearson, we're only 18 minutes from the airport. And again, this property was built in 1900. And again, we're only 2 minutes from Hess Village. So again, there are 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms in here. And again, this property is listed for $789,900. So this is coming into the primary suite. 2 great size windows, almost floor to ceiling. We have the big trim in here, of course. And this is a king size bed, and there's still lots of room. It's actually a very large room. And then obviously closet space. I love all of the hardware on the doors. So I'm going to take you guys upstairs. So we're just going to go up here. So the 3rd level, it's actually just extra storage. So let's just say you didn't want to use that lovely shed in the back that does have the 2 spots. You do need the designer's info, Andrew. I know I do as well. So this has tons of storage, right? So you know how there's a shed outside with the 2 levels? But there's also so much space up here. You could put your Christmas tree up here. You could put, you know, your tires. You could put, I don't know, whatever you want, whatever you happen to be a hoarder of. There is lots of room up here to store, okay? So that is great. Nobody ever complains about extra storage. So lots of storage up there. Again, we are super close to everything. Again, we're only 6 minutes to the big theater, Theater Aquarius. 2 minutes from the Guild down the road. I'm just going to lock that back up. from the Guild down the road, only 5 minutes from, there's multiple elementary schools around. We're 3 minutes from the YMCA. We're only 8 minutes to McMaster. That's obviously the university here. We're also only 5 minutes away from the art gallery. So if you wanted to go check out some of the, obviously they all change them all the time. I don't know if it's monthly or how often, but if you want to go, the art gallery is only 5 minutes from here. There's also like great brew houses and craft beer, etc. Brooks House was one that I was at last when I was here. It was delicious. Also the convention center in Hamilton. It is only 4 minutes away from here. The pharmacy is only 2 minutes away. Like I mentioned, there is a public library here. So it's the Locke Branch Public Library. And it's only 3 minutes from here. And there's 2 rec centers. One rec center is Ryerson Rec Center. It's only 1 minute away from here. And the other one is Central Memorial Rec Center. And it is 7 minutes from here. There's also a grocery store 3 minutes away. There's yoga 5 minutes away. Get some ice cream 3 minutes away. There's a big, huge mall only 5 minutes away. And Hess Village, which again has a variety, dozens of restaurants and nightclubs and pubs and places to get drinks, food, get your dance on, etc. That is only 2 minutes away. Say you're a nurse or PSW or doctor, etc. St. Joe's is only 3 minutes away. Again, this home has 1,750 finished square feet, and the taxes are only $46.44, and the home is listed for $789,900. There are 2 parking spots, one in the front and one in the back, plus street parking is available as well. And again, there's a multitude of waterfalls around here. So there's Mountain View Waterfall. That's only 8 minutes away. There is the Dundurn Stairs, actually. So if you are feeling like you want to go get your sweat on and do a workout, the Dundurn Stairs are great to run up and down. Definitely get your cardio going. So those are only 6 minutes away, the Dundurn Stairs. The Shadok Falls are 5 minutes away. And again, there's also more falls. So there's the Tiffany Falls. We have the Conservation Authority, which is the Iroquois Heights, as well as the Washboard Falls. There's also the golfing 10 and 15 minutes away. Shadok Golf Club and Hamilton Golf Club. There is a soccer dome. So let's just say your kids don't want to play soccer at the Ryerson Rec Center, which is only 1 minute away. There's also a big soccer dome only 5 minutes away. I'm going to take you guys back into the backyard. And again, this property has 1,750 square feet. Oh, actually, I'm going to take you down to the lower level because I haven't been down there yet. So nice, bright kitchen. Honestly, this home is so clean and immaculate and well taken care of. You would definitely need to do nothing and just move in. You know how sometimes people move in and they clean frantically and what have you? You would not need to do that here. It's definitely super clean, super well maintained. So I'll head down to the lower level. So there is a 4-piece bathroom down here, as well as the laundry room and a rec room. So they have a rec room here, and they have a projection screen TV. And then over in here, we just have some extra storage. Remember on the 3rd level, we had sorry, was just getting a call. On the 3rd level, we had lots of storage, and we also have extra storage down here. So no lacking of storage space. And again, there is a 4-piece bathroom down here. Storage under the stairs, of course. Taxes again on this property are only $46.44. And it is a 4-piece down here. So we have the 3-piece upstairs and the 4-piece down here. Everything is nice and cute and clean and all renovated. Like I mentioned, the bathroom upstairs done 2022, the roof 2020, and the furnace in 2021. So lots of storage, just clean, move-in ready. Again, if your kids, yes, an extra bathroom, Tyler. If your kids are into sports or anything like that, activities, the YMCA is only 3 minutes away. Or that Ryerson Rec Center where they can swim and play soccer and football, etc. That's only 1 minute away. So everything is nice and close. Again, the university is only 8 minutes away. And St. Joe's is only 3 minutes away, or it's a quick 4-minute jump onto the highway. 2 minutes from Hess Village. Again, only 5 minutes to the mall. Again, super private yard. There's parking at the front if I were to go that way. And then parking at the back, which I had showed earlier. Cute little shed opens from either side. There is central air. Again, only 4 minutes from the Hamilton Convention Center. 5 minutes to the Hamilton Art Gallery. There's also a multitude of music studios around here. So one that's 1 minute away, which is Ponticello Music Studio. And then there's another one 3 minutes away and another one 4 minutes away. There's a physiotherapist 2 minutes away. Grocery store 3 minutes away. Yoga studio 5 minutes away. The tennis club is only 1 minute away. Again, the Royal Botanical Gardens 9 minutes away. And then the Hendry Valley Conservation Sanctuary is 11 minutes away, or 18 minutes to the airport, Hamilton Airport. 7 minutes to Dundurn Castle. 6 minutes to the Dundurn Stairs. 8 minutes to the waterfalls at Mountain View, or 5 minutes to Shadoke Falls. If you want the big soccer dome, that's only 5 minutes away. It's only, one thing I didn't mention before with all of these places I'm mentioning was it's only 8 minutes to the harbor front, which is the waterfront trail down at the water there. It's also only 9 minutes to Pier 4. I know that's where I used to always go, was down to Pier 4. And also in the winter, there is an outdoor skating rink, and that's only 10 minutes. So 10 minutes to the outdoor skating rink. So really super close to everything. Like I said, I could list things all day of how close we are to everything. But then, of course, the house is immaculate as well. So perfect with its mid-century modern mixed with its century home feel. And then everything, again, completely pristine, perfect, clean. The backyard, yes, Andrew, is lovely to entertain and super close to everything. So whether you're just hanging out here and entertaining, or going here first and then going out in Hess, or what have you, it is literally perfect for both. And again, lots of parking, immaculate on the inside as well as the outside. And like I said, 2 to 5 minutes from anything and everything that one would need, whether it's arts related, sports related, you know, yoga, etc. Seeing falls, everything is steps away, which is beautiful. Even like I mentioned, the library is only 3 minutes from the library. I'll go back out front to show you guys out there. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I guess you don't need to see my shoes, but showing you the rest of it. Again, we're at 200 Duke Street in Hamilton. And this beautiful home is listed for $789,900 and was just listed And again, steps to everything, whether again it's the falls or schools or going to the theater or going to a pub or going to a nightclub, going to yoga, going to get a couple of cocktails or IPAs or what have you.